Hello, my lovely people, you're warmly. Welcome back to GH Herbs. Today's lesson is a very important one, and it is something that has been practiced quietly across cultures for generations. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use salt for protection. Not fear, not superstition, but protection, balance, and awareness. Salt is one of the oldest natural substances known to humanity. Long before modern tools, long before electricity, long before technology, people used salt for preservation, purification, and boundaries. And what many people don't realize is this: salt was not only used to preserve food, it was also used to protect homes, people, and personal space. So in this teaching, I will guide you gently, step by step, through why salt is symbolically powerful, how different cultures understood salt, simple ways to use salt for protection, daily practices that are calm, safe, and respectful, and most importantly, how to do this without fear. This is not about magic tricks. This is about intention, awareness, and discipline. So take a deep breath, relax, and let's begin. Why salt has always been associated with protection. To understand how to use salt for protection, we must first understand why salt became associated with protection in the first place. Salt is one of the few substances that does not easily spoil, preserves other things from decay, draws out impurities, creates clear boundaries. In ancient times, salt was considered valuable, sometimes even more valuable than gold. People noticed something important. When salt was present, things lasted longer, stayed cleaner, and remained stable. This is where the idea of protection began. Protection does not always mean fighting something. Often, protection means preventing decay, maintaining order, and keeping balance. Salt became a symbol of stability, clean boundaries, purity, preservation, grounding. That is why salt appears in traditions across Africa, Asia, the Middle East, and Europe, even though these cultures never met each other. When something appears everywhere, it means human experience discovered it naturally. Let's understand protection the right way. Before I teach you how to use salt, I want to clarify something very important. Protection does not mean being afraid of people, believing everyone is against you, living in suspicion, or seeing negativity everywhere. True protection is calm. Protection is about peace of mind, clear personal space, emotional balance, mental clarity, a sense of safety. So whenever you use salt for protection, your mindset must be, I am creating balance and peace, not I am fighting enemies. This is very important for your emotional health and spiritual stability. Types of salt you can use. Let's now talk about what kind of salt is best. You do not need expensive salt. You do not need rare salt. What matters most is cleanliness and intention. Here are common types people use. 1. Natural sea salt. This is often preferred because it is closer to nature and minimally processed. 2. Rock salt. Rock salt is associated with grounding and stability. 3. Table salt. Even regular kitchen salt can be used if it is clean and used with intention. Remember this: the power is not in the brand. The power is in awareness and consistency. Using salt for personal protection. Now, let me teach you simple, calm, everyday ways to use salt for personal protection. Method 1. Salt and water hand cleanse. This is one of the easiest practices. Steps: take a small bowl of clean water. Add a pinch of salt. Stir gently. Wash your hands with the water. While washing, calmly say in your mind, I release stress and restore balance. This practice is often used after a stressful day, being around negative conversations, feeling emotionally drained. It is symbolic, grounding, and peaceful. Method 2. Salt foot soak for grounding. Your feet represent connection to the ground. Steps: fill a basin with warm water. Add a small handful of salt. Sit comfortably. Place your feet in the water for 10 to 15 minutes. Breathe slowly and relax. This practice is often used to release tension, calm the nervous system, Create emotional clarity. Many people report feeling lighter and calmer afterward. Using salt for home protection. Your home is your personal space. It should feel safe, calm, and balanced. Salt has traditionally been used to symbolically define boundaries. Method 3. Salt at doorways. This is one of the oldest symbolic practices. Steps. Take a small amount of salt. Place it discreetly near your doorway, not blocking the path. Keep the area clean. Replace the salt weekly. This is not about superstition. It is about setting intention for peace within your space. Method 4. Salt in corners of rooms. Corners are traditionally seen as areas where energy settles. Steps. Place a small pinch of salt in the corners of a room. Leave it for 24 hours. Dispose of it responsibly. Clean the area afterward. This practice is often used when moving into a new space, after an argument, after a stressful period. Salt and mental protection. Protection is not only physical, it is mental and emotional. Salt practices often serve as anchors for the mind. Method 5. Salt intention practice. Steps. Hold a small amount of salt in your hand. Sit quietly. Think about peace, clarity, and stability. Release the salt into water or soil. This teaches the mind to let go and reset. What salt protection is not. Let's clear some misconceptions. Salt protection is not a replacement for medical care, a guarantee of control over others, a tool to harm anyone, a reason to isolate yourself. Salt practices work best when combined with healthy habits, emotional awareness, good communication, rest and balance, daily habits that support protection. Salt alone is not enough. True protection comes from daily habits such as resting well, drinking enough water, keeping your space clean, speaking kindly, setting boundaries, limiting exposure to negativity. Salt is a supporting symbol, not a replacement for responsibility. How often should you use salt practices? Less is more. You do not need to use salt every day. Recommended frequency: once a week for home practices, as needed for personal grounding. After emotionally heavy days. Overuse creates dependency. Balance creates strength. Let me leave you with this important truth. Protection is not about fear. Protection is about clarity. Salt reminds us to stay grounded, maintain boundaries, clean our space, respect ourselves. When you are calm, clear, and balanced, you naturally protect yourself. If you found this teaching helpful, please like the video, share it with someone who needs peace, and subscribe to the channel for more traditional wisdom and simple life teachings. Let me know in the comments. Have you ever used salt before in your daily life? Until next time, stay grounded, stay peaceful, and stay protected.